can't lie. You niggas better pick your side. The homies down the ride. Tell me, nigga, is you down the slide?
Yeah, that be the thing. I be trying to like explain to the women when I be doing the fucking women's content. It's about a man's effort, really. Like I think the shit that they think is important to them, or the what really is the infidelity and all that. Not saying, I guess. Well, yeah, I am saying that shit ain't important to a female. The fuck? If you got a nigga that's even willing to able to get really, if you got a dude that's able to get women and is not either channeling that energy all into because you need recreation. But anyway, I'll be trying to get to the females that a man's effort is something you should pay attention to. Like, what is he actually doing for you? Because like it'd be cases where females would be in a whole relationship with a nigga. This nigga just spent his last to pay your whole rent and be willing to die for you, but you tripping because the nigga forgot to take out the trash. Like, bitch, I do so much. Like, what? And it just be, or even like when I used to talk to Joy, she used to call me asking about certain dudes and all that. I'll be telling her, even if you messing with a dude that's messing with other females, not saying like you accepting that, but if y'all still at the beginning stages and he's putting in the effort to to how would I put it? Give you a way to understand that, or like how would I, like he putting an effort to show you he care regardless of the other shit that he's lacking. Like, because we can point out what people are lacking all day every day, but it's actually about the shit they're doing for you that they don't have to do, even as homies. Like if like say with our content, if I'm like, bro, you ain't doing this, whoop de whoop 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 wham, but I know like if I call this nigga and for extra 50 or some shit like that, not saying that's a lot, but it's a lot of niggas that won't do that. You gotta be able to understand what people are giving to you, even when they're like when there's bad things being presented too. I don't know. It's just about the effort, really. Like the effort counts.
Yeah, I mean, but going back to as far as the the woman not appreciating the trying man, shit, it just goes back to shit. Only children and fucking dogs is loved unconditionally. I mean, we can be doing it all. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
but see, that my bad to cut you off. That statement, every time somebody say that, I agree with it. Like, however, that is what separates the good bitch from the bullshit bitch.
right.
Like, because you could say you like, there's a grip of shit that people don't get, but there's people that get that, and the people that's giving that is extraordinary people. Like,
Definitely,
so,
definitely.
so
You
that I mean,
know,
but some people use that as a scapegoat. Is all I'm saying.
no, they definitely do, and even like when I be having this conversation with some women about how we ain't appreciated for nothing, you always get these women who get defensive. Well, I'm not like that. I'd be like, damn, but like the statistics say that most of y'all are like that. So when we dealing with women and we skeptical of what we want to do for women, how much of a man should I really be to this woman? Is because we live in a lifetime of most women that we run into don't appreciate that shit. So we gotta have our guard up and make sure that you the right bitch that I should be doing this shit for.
For real. I hate when women be like, I'm not, because technically you can say you're not that type of female, but you are to a certain level. Like it's all levels. Like the nature of a woman really hasn't changed too much. Like they may try to cover it up or they may do other things that's against what the traditional woman is. However, the core of them still is the same. So when if a female say, I'm not like that, you may be not like that 100%, like the female he talking about, but this nigga talking about this maybe could give you insight to the times that you are like that. Like
Right.
Cause that's all that in like you say, get defensive. We put up blockers. Like soon as you feel like something is challenging you, you tend to turn away from the actual lesson and whatever the motherfucker is saying.
I just had this conversation with a woman last night, and she always comes off like as if her intentions are she mean well, and she was giving some examples of some situations with her ex, and like I say, she's one to say, well, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I have compassion for things that men go through, and I try to be supportive. So then when we went in depth about it and she started breaking down certain things, when she's telling me the whole story along the way, I'm stopping her and telling her where she's not compassionate. I'm telling her where she's not appreciative of what he was doing. Like the dude basically was going through something, nigga going through something, and he had a moment where he kind of broke down. So she said when he broke down, she tried to go comfort him, and he like kind of pushed her away. Which we might do that sometimes. Everything I don't need you touching me for everything. So she said the next time he had another situation, he had a moment, and she said she didn't go like to support him because she said she was afraid that he was gonna push away again. And I broke down to her. I said, well, this is what I mean. Like you had a selfish moment because the moment wasn't about you. It was about you comforting him whether he needed you or not. And I said, because of what happened the last time, you became selfish because you didn't want to be pushed away again instead of the situation being about he going through something. Let me at least offer my comfort. And she was like, she didn't never look at it like that. She didn't see it as she took the situation and made it about her.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I can see that. I can see that perspective too. But I would understand a female doing something like that. But I think the smarter female would try to see what
How can
how
she
does
get
he
through?
respond in them situations. Like she was still trying to comfort, but because one thing I realized as far as people, we expect other people to be us basically. Like
That
you give what you think they want, and it's typically what you want. So you got to step away from yourself. Okay, the first time you try to come from this way, obviously that doesn't work. What have he indicated to you that helps in those situations? Or maybe it's just space. And understand, like a nigga don't have to be comforted like you be comfort. Like females really, like they swear up and down. Like if you don't want to be on the phone with them for an hour, they think you just don't like them. A nigga could be thinking about you all day, but bitch, I just don't do the hour phone calls. That's just not me. Like
it go back to what Doe say sometime too. As a woman, you cannot call yourself being in a full blown relationship with a man and not notice, man. You kind of like gotta be like how we are to God. Like I'm trying to live in his image. That woman's supposed to be living in my image. So you're supposed to know how to deal with me when I'm having that type of moment. If you don't know how to deal with me when I'm having that type of moment, especially if we got time with each other, and you don't know how to deal with me when I'm having that type of moment, then it probably make me feel like, bitch, I'm up in here with you. You don't even know me. Like, you don't even know me, bitch. I'm finna call
that's the cold part. That's the shit that mattered to that. Well, I ain't gonna say it mattered the most, but it fucked with dudes the most because, like, I think mothers would know this, but growing now being older, I'm understanding there's a certain way that women are supposed to approach men, just like in general, and it has a strong foundation. Like if you had like the mother of your child, you will want her to be able to talk to your son in certain ways, not meaning ways, but uplifting. And that's something that they got different than dudes. Like we could uplift them on a challenging way. They could uplift them on a comforting way. And you need that same shit you need to be able to give that to your man as well. And a lot of women just don't like understand that you can't talk to dudes when you are looking for certain reaction from dudes, you can't talk to them in a normal space. You really have to work off their ego and game them up low key. But that's what we need. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That shit, it just be crazy. What's up, though? Looking like Drake. I see you pick your side.
That nigga just got off that flight with Diddy.
Bro, they got Diddy.
That's Robin.
He looking so sad on the internet right now.
You seen him? You seen him pacing? You seen him pacing about to leave?
Yeah.
He got up out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't play.
That's what Russell Simmons did.
Hey, now let me. Well, I ain't gonna ask you dudes because we need to tap in with a white dude real quick. But no, because I was gonna say like, for me, I would understand even if a guilty black person did that. Like, not guilty, innocent black person got up out of here till he can figure it out. Like, but some people probably like, oh, he obviously guilty of all the shit that they've been talking about. But
yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
mean,
Yeah, even if it looked bad. Fuck that. I'm gone.
Man, look, guilty or not, the end result is jail. So I don't knock no nigga for running.
That's fucked up. Guilty or not, the end result still jail.
Well, I mean, at the beginning, you still gotta go through the jail. Like,
Bruh,
even the
look,
motherfuckers.
you gotta go through it.
So
Have
even
you-
the
have you-
motherfuckers that beat the case.
you know, coming from the ghetto,
Well, you know, Diddy ain't about
we coming from the ghetto, you know, we see police and we always believe it's a chance. But you know how it is when we see the feds, we be like, oh shit, the feds in there, nigga. They came and they got they got you before they got there, nigga. Like they got a 98% conviction rate, nigga. The feds in your house, it ain't the same thing as the local police department being in your house.
Oh no, I was like, they be saying that, you know, the feds got a high conviction rate, you know, but all these courthouses do. You go to San Fernando, I think San Fernando conviction rate is at 96% and shit like that, bro, because motherfuckers take deals. You get what I'm saying? So if all 10 of us go to court and all 10 of us take a deal, that's 100% conviction rate. You know what I mean? But the feds don't usually get involved until they got you. They got you. I really can't think of nobody famous off the bat that done beat a federal indictment. I can't really. I think maybe John Gotti beat one. I think, you know what I mean, but I'm not really too sure. But yeah, man. If Diddy do got some evidence in his house, he a damn fool. Like that's an aura of arrogance that you can't. He a damn fool. He got evidence in his house.
You know, when John Gotti beat the feds, John Gotti actually beat the feds, I think 6 different cases, and they finally got him on a 7th case. But John Gotti is the reason. Yeah, John Gotti is the reason why the feds rebuilt their system so that they couldn't get made a mockery of taking these gangsters in this courtroom for charges. So the federal system we see today was created because of niggas like John Gotti back in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah. I say, you know, man, it's just unfortunate, my nigga. Like, I really don't know. It kind of seemed like, you know, on some conspiracy theory type shit. It kind of seemed bigger than Cassie and the little shit that he got going on, these allegations. Because I remember a while ago, I heard that Diddy done pissed the wrong people off. I heard that a while ago, and they were showing pictures of Diddy and how he was just deteriorating. He was getting old and ugly, like right before a nigga eyes. And then he was doing a video how he was just all about black people and all like this, all the out of nowhere. Then that shit kind of died down a little bit, and then Bob, the Cassie shit hit. So I'm like, man, like I said, I'd have got up out of here too, my nigga. I'd have got up out of here too.
Yeah, no, that was gonna be my next point. He he got inside information. Like we on the outside looking, oh, it's this and that. He might be thinking like, bro, I ain't did none of that shit, but I pissed off whoop-de-whoop. I'm gone. He got Tori, he got whoop-de-whoop, he got whoop-de-whoop. I don't know the names. I just think of he got Bill, he got R. Kelly, like
Yeah. Because you
I mean,
can't tell
that's
me,
the
man,
conspiracy thing.
you can't tell me that they didn't get that Bill. Like, Bill, if you don't stop with this bullshit, we gonna take you down. And Bill didn't stop, and they took his ass down. And they walked in that cell after about 2 years, like, hey, my nigga, you go chill the fuck out. We fuck with your old ass, Bill. You go die somewhere in the cut, comfortable. And Bill was like, man, I'm cool. I ain't got shit else to say, my nigga. Y'all showed me. And they let Bill out, and Bill somewhere in the cut. They ain't got nothing else. You ain't heard shit from Bill, bro. He cool. he cool. You see niggas want to play.
You know, I think it'd be about too when you loud, when you loud, because you know, Diddy, you know, we all know that this is like an organization of weird shit behind closed doors. And when the shit you doing is making is, you know, it's speaking volumes, like it's, you know, Diddy this, Diddy that. You know, sometimes they'll get you out of here in fear of everything being exposed. You got to take one for the team, nigga. You got to go sit it down before you fuck everything up, nigga. Because you the one loud, nigga. You the one sex playing niggas on interviews, and you the one got these allegations coming out, and you paying Cassie off and all this. You're in the media as a guilty nigga already because you paying motherfuckers. You got to go sit it down, bro, before you fuck all of us up.
Yeah. Now, and on the real, and if you think about it, bro, especially when you know 90s rap, really, Diddy is a part of rap going mainstream. You feel me? Diddy is a part of rap going mainstream. Diddy is a part of rap selling multi-millions of records. Diddy is a part of, you know, the first black men owning record labels and, you know, really seeing the money from hip hop. Diddy's a part of the beginning of that. And Diddy the only one still here, bro. The only one. You feel what I'm saying? The only one. You got niggas like, you know, you got niggas like Dr. Dre, you know, who be having weird ass allegations on him as well. But he in the cut. You feel what I'm saying? He in the cut. He be doing his thing, man. Not to say I agree with those allegations, but I'm just saying, like, you know, people done said, you know, there's rumors about everybody. You know what I mean? But it's saying all that to say this. If you sit back and think, it's not hard to say, man, they probably picked Diddy out that bunch. Like, hey, we gonna use you. You feel what I'm saying? Pac gone, Biggie gone, Suge Knight, he on some bullshit, Snoop, whatever. We gonna shoot, and you still here. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can say Snoop is here, but go ahead.
Would it fall under the conspiracy theory if it's something with Pac?
What you mean?
Because I mean, you know that the boy, if I remember correctly, saying he implicated the nigga like he the reason Pac is gone.
Oh, that yeah.
I'm saying, but would that still be Diddy talking too much, or would that just be some old stuff coming back?
I mean, it depends. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
To me, it depends. You look at the Pac situation. If you look at the Pac situation as on some street shit or some executive, or not some executive shit, but some street shit or some hip hop war beef type shit, then it ain't really no conspiracy theory. It's just, you know, Pac got into it with a nigga and a nigga got at him, you know, or like they say, allegedly, Diddy wanted Pac out the way because, you know, and Diddy did his thing. You know, I wouldn't say that it fall under the conspiracy because that might be some real shit. Hey, they might be putting for that. You know what I'm saying? That might not be, it might be some text messages and shit. Nigga, it's facts that may appear on that. You know, so I wouldn't consider that a conspiracy because shit, man, nigga. Yeah, because he might not only be leaving because of that. he might be leaving because Keefy D probably about to say some shit. Keefy D probably like, look, man, my next court date, I'm talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
well, we don't know. We really don't know. Ain't nothing came public in the headlines about why the feds was in that nigga house. So what if they wasn't in the house for none of his little sexual allegation shit?
That's why I'm gonna stop. Homeland Security. Is that like regular federal procedure, or is that something different? Because Homeland Security is the ones that raided his house. Oh, nigga, that might be Candace Owens. She say like she stopped covering the Diddy thing because it seemed like it was a connection to what murder she say, bro. It was some Homeland Security shit, bro. I'm mad I can't look this up right now because she stopped covering the Diddy allegations because it got too deep. Pause. No Diddy. But yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to Google Homeland Security because I thought Homeland Security was the ones that defend us from like Russia and shit. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, but they also the ones who be tapping in satellites and picking up, phone calls that the feds can't get. These the motherfuckers tapping into ring cams and surveillance all throughout the country. So Diddy got some shit going on that might be bigger than what we know. But with money comes great power. So we don't know the extent of the type of shit Diddy did because he's been rich since the 90s. So it ain't no telling, but it's gonna make for a good movie once it's all over.
No, for real. That shit. I don't know, man. It's gonna come to the forefront. It's gonna be some Epstein level shit.
Yeah, shit. Diddy about to make people forget about
They
Epstein.
say this nigga they raided 2 spots, nigga, in Los Angeles and in Miami at the same time. I'm like, wow. I don't know, but like I wish I could remember that Candace Owens. I'm thinking they saying I thought they were saying like it was a president or some shit, but I can't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna remember by the time I see this video posted.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Oh, I want to hear this nigga point of view. How you feel about the Kendrick Lamar diss?
I mean, of course, I gotta give Kendrick. I'm not a Kendrick fan, but I understand bars when I hear it. And Kendrick went crazy. I liked it. I don't think J. Cole was really that confrontational where we gonna see him play a major role in this little thing that's going on. But
I don't think it got nothing. I think J. Cole just
he caught a straight,
but he get a ricochet or some shit.
Yeah, he caught a straight. But Drake, see, the thing with Drake is this: I'm one of them niggas that believe this. Even though Kendrick is dope, right? And Kendrick this was pretty good. I feel like this: Drake. It depends on what Drake wants to do. If Drake don't want to pay no attention, of course the fans is gonna say, "Oh, Kendrick, Kendrick this," and he didn't say nothing back. But if Drake decides to put his energy towards it, I think Drake is smoking.
Bro. Come on. That nigga say, I'm about to roll and light it and fuck it, man. No one's invited. I'm about to kill all that weak shit that's got all you niggas excited. I can't even listen to you while I'd much rather sit here in silence. Man, come on. Hey, look. Last time he got on Kendrick, it wasn't no more rapping after that. Kendrick like said some little shit and over that, but when he dropped that, she just want to smoke and fuck. I'm like, girl, that's all that we do. It, like I say, it's how you when you got it, how Drake got it. Drake can slow the beat down and really talk to you. Kendrick really can't do it like that, bro. Kendrick got to rap fast and double entendres. It's that, like I say, that's cool. I like it. It's tight, but it got to fit the right beat. It got to fit the right beat. That the beat was dope. It was on some like, the sample.
Yeah, that shit was
You know
hard.
what I mean? Yeah, the sample was hard. You feel me? How he got on the shit, it was hard. But what about when gonna start talking to you, my nigga, and start really breaking down the realities, my nigga? Like this was you did in 2013, my nigga. You did this in 2013. You came out and dropped a couple bars, my nigga. Made us wait 6 years for some garbage. To keep it real, you not really on our level, my nigga. To keep it real, Kendrick, you not even really here like that. And Drake can do that to that boy with all.
He probably going to.
Yeah, Drake can do that to that boy with. But look, Drake can do that to that boy with all facts. It don't even gotta be like, okay, well, I disagree with. No, nigga, we go talk numbers. We go talk numbers and we go talk opinion. I mean, not opinion, but we go talk what everybody's saying. Basically, everybody's saying your shit was garbage. Everybody's saying all that shit.
I listen. I was a fan of one of his albums. That one, the last one, I didn't listen to. But I think to me, the whole because everybody's saying the Civil War. The only thing I don't like from the other side, I don't know if it was Metro Boomin or Future, but my nigga, I will never have enough effort to make every song on a CD counter to this nigga name on this title. I don't hate nobody that much, my nigga. They treacherous twin. The song would be like, I'm not your twin. Whatever. Like, bro, what the fuck? These niggas. What? Then again, I guess that could be meticulous.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, that's hip hop, bro. And a nigga could have did that in one night. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, no, I'm saying, but take forever. It's just
you feel me?
Sitting here to have a whole album. Well, I guess yeah, if you did it in one night.
Yeah, nigga, because like I say,
but okay, the way it looks like, because the way people are making it seems as though, I don't know if it was Future or Metro Boomin. It's probably Metro Boomin, since he produced the album, that he reached out to everybody he think don't like this nigga. Like, hey, you want to say some bars on the album towards this dude? Like, that's a lot of work, bro, if that's how it went down.
Yeah.
And they got and it's getting gay. It's getting gay because I look on Instagram and I see like they got like a picking sides things going where all these niggas is unfollowing Drake. What you niggas teaming up? Like, that's weird as fuck. Like, I hope and to what you were saying though, like what Drake can do, we know what he can do, but in the past he's like Thor, not turning all the lights on the hand sometimes, and he'll ignore.
Hold on. What type of bitch ass nigga? Wait a minute. So unless they had an agreement before, like we gonna even then that's gay. You have an agreement to unfollow a nigga on a certain day, but
that shit is weird.
If you wait till your homeboy, but I like this nigga more, I'm gonna unfollow him too. Like, nigga, you was cool with this nigga 2 days ago, my nigga.
Not
now this song came out and you unfollowing.
And also, these is not niggas who live around the corner from each other and got day jobs and got a disagreement. These are like grown ass millionaires doing this. Like that's gay as a motherfucker doing this shit. But I think Drake could end it all, with one song. He could fry everything. We know that. He got the ability. It's just it go back to, my opinion is always going to be, but is he going to do it?
But Drake always do it though. That's the thing. Drake ain't never. The only thing that we can say is the Pusha T situation, and he didn't really execute on the Pusha T situation. But every other situation, when you want to talk about Common, man, that nigga went crazy on Common. You want to talk about Meek Mills? He went so hard on Meek Mills, they was asking him to stop. You feel what I'm saying?
They were saying he was brilliant. Meek Mill wanted to be friends after that.
Meek Mill used him to recuperate his career.
I was just about to say that. Drake fucked Meek up so bad, Meek's next hit was with Drake.
Nigga, I'll run your career now, nigga. Me and Diddy.
So on the real, so like I say, Drake, he don't turn shit down. You feel me? And I can name, like I say, he don't went at Kendrick before. You feel what I'm saying? So, what I think will shock niggas is J. Cole. Nigga, I don't think J. Cole turning nothing down right now. Nothing. Because J. Cole, man, it's hard to say, man.
It's called the Cole part.
J. Cole probably
about that. I really think niggas is more scared of J. Cole, even with all the shit you said, like because Kendrick, his choice of words, like he threw a shot enough for niggas to be like, oh, he did something, but it wasn't enough. It seemed like it's in the hopes of him, J. Cole being like, oh, that's not my beef. But if J. Cole decides to go, I don't know. I like J. Cole a lot as far like his like I think he's more versatile than Kendrick. Like his rhymes are better too. But even outside of that, he more versatile. Like he can do more types of songs. But yeah,
he can slow that.
I hope he go crazy
down.
Huh?
Bro, listen, because I seen somebody say that the diss was to J. Cole and Drake caught strays. You feel what I'm saying? And after I heard that and I listened to it, I'm like, I can see how a nigga can play that line. You know what I mean? But, it's not direct. Anybody can take it as disrespect. I seen somebody else post something.
Goddamn. Who?
the nigga, I think the nigga Melly, I think the nigga name is Melly, YMW Melly.
Oh.
He posted that Kendrick was dissing him. You feel me? So like I say, man, one thing for sure is he was attacking the three-headed monster, the three-headed monster theory of him, J. Cole, and Drake. He was attacking that for sure. And I think he the weak link to that. You feel me?
I mean, it's so, and then nigga also got to look at it too. Like it's a promo move. Kendrick, they can say shit about Kendrick all year. Kendrick don't come out to play unless he got an album coming up. Them niggas over there at TDE, they move a little different. They don't really care too much about media press runs unless they got a project coming up. So even though I haven't seen him announce nothing, he might be mentioning these niggas because more than likely, he be off the grid. We don't see Kendrick in the media. We don't see him nowhere doing nothing that's a part of hip hop. Kendrick come out and do shit like this when he about to announce an album. So, and Drake might have the mentality of like, nigga, I'm not about to help you. I ain't responding to that shit. Like I ain't finna get it going with you, nigga. So you can sell, nigga. Fuck you. I'm not finna help you, nigga.
And then too, Drake did just say he going on a break. You feel me? Because like I say, he just did come off back-to-back tours and dropped, I think, back-to-back albums as well. And so he did say he was taking a break, and now Kendrick want to drop. Like I say, man, what if Drake come with some shit called on some ending type shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a name in my mind, like
y'all heard Big Sean?
Huh?
You heard Big Sean freestyle? He addressed the big three. This nigga want to come out rapping with no shirt. This nigga, his shit was all right. His little freestyles he didn't had in the last day or two. I don't like that nigga. His freestyles he had in the last day or two, they was all right, but he not involved in this. And I unless he's just gonna go crazy, I suggest he stay out.
I mean, shit. I think when Big Sean is in the game, I think he's a part of the game. I think it's them four. In my opinion.
No, I agree with that, but I'm just saying as far as like if he did something because he said something about y'all so-called big three. That's the only thing he said about the big three. But my point is saying like if he insert himself into the beef, it's just to get clout. because nobody addressed him at all. But niggas know he got niggas know he got bars. But unless he come with some shit like nigga, fuck all y'all, I'm better, and that'd be cool. Cause he'll still be cool. Yeah. He'll still be cool with them niggas. But other than that, he really he just needs to stay out.
You can put that nigga in the same boat as Kendrick to me, and it's fucked up because I'm from the West. You feel me? It's just that Kendrick just not my type of rapper, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like he cool, and you know how we say all the time, a nigga can appreciate talent,
Yeah, when it come to Kendrick and him being original TDE nigga, I think I'm more so out of all them niggas, I like Q better than all them niggas, man. I think Schoolboy Q better than all them niggas over there at TDE. They put Kendrick in the front like he the best rapper over there, but I don't think he is. I think he has a unique style of rapping, but I think Schoolboy Q is actually the better rapper out of the two over there at TDE.
You like Kelly Rowland more too, huh?
No.
Okay. There's a certain type.
Hey, you probably was in Florida. You was in Florida on the runway chasing Diddy plane, huh? Take me with you.
Hey, but no, I don't think I heard enough Schoolboy Q to say too much, but from what I heard, he's not on that level at all.
You gotta listen to him.
The hardest person from TDE is SZA. If
y'all talking about?
If she was from TDE,
yeah, that was gay.
Huh?
It's fuck.
No, SZA got more bars than all them niggas.
That was gay.
Nigga said the hardest person from TDE is SZA.
Hey, you sound like when the niggas say the hardest nigga I know is my sister.
Shit, if she was out there chipping shit and socking, SZA got the best bars out of them. She getting all the accolades except for Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, but Q album that he just dropped, that shit was like #1 for like a week.
That's cool. I ain't heard not one song.
Them niggas make that black hippie music, so it ain't gonna be. And then it's not like, well, I don't know about you, but it's like not most of us are radio people anymore anyway. Apple Music, internet.
I'll be wondering how niggas hear new songs. Like when people, I don't even, bro. The song that's going viral right now is that dark skinned dude with the little fucking high pitched voice, but they didn't expect him to look like. But say you come out singing on the mic, but your shit is like, nigga, what's this shit? I slide in your DMs. That nigga, and he got the song with Drake now.
Nah, I ain't familiar.
But you heard that song because they sent it in the group chat. That dark skinned nigga with the high pitched voice. This nigga, I'm just cheesing. I love them.
This nigga Trey, bro.
This nigga come back, don't even know the context of the conversation. I hate niggas like you. But no, my point is that, like, I don't know how niggas even, if it ain't on if it don't pop up on my algorithm, I don't know, or somebody tell me, I don't know no new songs.
Yeah, no, and it be like that too, because it be like what you a fan of already, shit that's connected to whatever you already into is gonna be the stuff that's gonna pop up. It's like how Doe say like No Jumper pops up in his algorithm because it's something that he watched before, but he say Back on Fig ain't. Back on Fig and everything connected to Back on Fig be popping up in my algorithm because I watched that shit. So other shit that I don't watch, like Community and Fig Community World, all that shit pop up too because I watch Back on Fig. So it's like the same thing with certain music. Schoolboy Q drops something, it's gonna pop up in my algorithm because I listen to niggas like TF, niggas that have a connection, like to him. So I'm pretty sure like Scissor, whatever her name is, pop up in your shit because you probably be listening to like a lot of like.
No, nigga, I was just making a point. Nigga, no, SZA hard as fuck. That's Snooze. Well, no, her album was tight, but
Snooze go crazy.
I was making a point, my nigga.
No, what's on your mind? Oh shit! You look like you didn't want to say something about the last 10 minutes.
This nigga Trey is crazy as fuck, bro.
Nah, my nigga, I'm saying some real shit. You niggas is bullshit, bro.
This nigga was saying some crazy shit back to back. My shit just
no. First off, nigga, that's dumb. You walk off because I don't know what we got to, but when I was talking about that high pitched voice, nigga, I was saying I don't know how niggas come across new music nowadays. Like unless it pop up on TikTok. This nigga, fuck talking to you,
man. I don't think Schoolboy Q tight like that.
So SZA better.
Hey, I don't think Schoolboy Q dope like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Like he okay. Like some songs he okay. Like he got off on that nigga. I'm moving street. Dirty pictures of my cell phone. He got off on there, but I just don't like his type of music. That freaky ass. Like you got to be off shrooms to listen to that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was just telling Trey. Like they got a certain kind of crowd. Like it's like that's why they call it black hippie music.
That nigga, J-Rock music, not like that. Like I said, that nigga,
black hippie.
That nigga Schoolboy Q, he really like a different type nigga, bro. Like even when you look at his interviews and shit like that, like bro, like really like a different type, like strange type, like he's just a different type nigga. You feel me? Like he had did a show not too long ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not performing none of my songs." I think it was Oxymoron or something, or one of those. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not performing none of my songs off Oxymoron because I'm just in a different place mentally, and I don't want to go back." Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Rap the songs, nigga. You feel?
Yeah,
but you know.
That's back to that leisure time shit you was talking about. Like, bro, I did not pay for you to have your mental breakdown on this stage, nigga. I like that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that shit, but they got the kind of fans that's the kind of fan base they got. The mother, like usually people
you can do that type of shit to them.
Yeah, like
like Travis Scott.
Because the fan base they got, they do shit like that. It's like the motherfuckers that like Lauryn Hill. Like if Lauryn Hill, they pay their money and all that, and Lauryn Hill come on stage and do 2 songs and then just want to start reading poetry after that, they cool with that.
Man, hell no, Lauryn Hill ain't got those fans. They gonna try to fuck Lauryn Hill up. That's why she was going through. That's why she was going through what she was going through, because she was on that bullshit. Lauryn Hill got real like hip-hop fans. But you know who got fans like that? Like you got niggas like Mike Miller, like them emo rap type niggas. You feel me? Like
Travis Scott,
they can
my
get
nigga.
Yeah, like they can get on stage and just start crying.
This nigga Travis Scott, bro. This nigga is such a bullshit nigga. They say he bullshit for the Drake beef too. I don't know. They say he wanted them to play the diss like 2 days ago or something. But this nigga had his fans waiting for like 2 hours or 3 hours, came on stage 45 minutes late and only performed for 40 minutes, my nigga, and was gone. Niggas was so upset, bro. And them tickets was like $500 or some shit.
Hey, I'll be
niggas
right back.
We always doing shit like that.
Nigga said, "Well, you gotta turn TV off." You got some nigga with the news?
I might gotta connect my I might gotta connect to my internet phone. I mean my hotspot.
Oh, yes. Oh
Cause
yeah,
my
this is
internet is acting strange.
Trip Danielson's.
Why I be doing that, Trey?
I don't know, man. Gotta get it
I got too
together.
much stuff connected to my Wi-Fi.
Nah, it's probably just the Wi-Fi connection. They service.
That shit is bullshit, man. You can't get. I just can't get no internet box. My laptop ain't even got no connection for an Ether cord.
Yeah, no, you'll have to get a they got converters for all that type of shit. I think I don't know about the Ether cord actually. I'm just talking. Nigga, you looking stupid.
I don't know why they make shit so hard, man.
No, did he?
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to find me a fucking nice computer chair. That's real comfortable. You feel me? I really need the whole setup, the whole computer setup. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if y'all talked about this though, but
no, we didn't. I got a video for you niggas too. Thinking about it,
they raided Diddy's house for sex trafficking allegations. I don't know if y'all got it.
Oh no, I didn't know what the allegations was. I mean, what it was for.
Well, yeah. Nah, I just dropped a video talking about that. Yeah, that's why they raided his shit.
Was it that girl? Because I think it was Hood Ratchet TV or whatever with that H. They posted that it was there's a female that said he's in a human trafficking and probably some other shit, but she anonymous. And she's supposed to reveal her because I guess he's got a motion to dismiss it. And she's supposed to reveal herself on that day because, I guess he has the right.
I heard about that shit, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, no, I don't know if that's better than Pac.
Well, yeah, nah. Hell no, I don't think that's better than Pac.
Yeah, no.
Niggas, you feel me? Niggas get kind of...
Yeah, no. Hey, that's the cold part. The Pac situation, with murder is you got to prove one thing. With these human trafficking shit, they just got to show a type of person, make you seem like a type of person. Like in a murder, you don't for you to get found guilty in a murder, nigga, you have to be the nigga that killed the nigga. They could, if they be like, he went to jail for 6 different murders. But they ain't got nothing with you in that area. That don't matter what type of person you are. But in this case, he been slapping this bitch. He been doing this. He been doing that. When you get to a certain type of dude, they gonna find a motherfucker guilty if they feel like you a bad person, even without the evidence for that case, I believe.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, Diddy is some hot water.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh. This nigga done disappeared. Let me show y'all some. Well, hold on. I don't even know where my phone at. He might got to do this shit like I did. Put the videos after. You seen them 2 little kids that stabbed that girl, that lady?
Oh, I heard about it.
That shit crazy. I don't know what the fuck. Damn, I made a video, but that motherfucker didn't. It didn't have no sound because I think they got that shit copyrighted. That's a live video. But yeah, no, it was I ain't got the video no more. It was a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old. His little the boy, his brother. I guess they get into it with a lady on the street, and this is from a house camera across the street. The lady is they say she always get the police called on her because she got mental health problems. Like she be tripping. The lady in the interview said just last week she told me she was gonna come and cut me. But anyway, the boys get into it with her. They disappear for 10 minutes. The 12-year-old and 7-year-old come back with gloves on and walk up the parking lot. And they say the 12-year-old walk over there and stab her, get off on her, boo, bam, bam. And I guess she fall out in the house and they leave. And nobody know nothing. She didn't even call the police. Her brother walked in. He just luckily came, and she in the house bleeding and shit. And so he called the police and whatever and get the case. And they came and I think they got for both the boys. And the mom, it looked like the mom, they had her face blurred out to protect the kids, but they say she was on there apologizing, saying she don't understand why her kids did that. Like, which I don't understand either, crazy ass little niggas. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's fucked up on so many levels.
The lady died?
Nah, I think she in critical condition. She 59 years old. I think she gonna survive. It looks like that, but
how old you say them niggas was?
12 and 7.
Them niggas is crazy. What the fuck is wrong with them niggas?
Bro, I had a video. You gotta put the video before this clip or something. Like, yeah, nigga, they get, you see the boys standing there like, and then they get on their bikes, they walk up, then they come back, the nigga do a little spin, drop the bike, got his gloves on, just that nigga, they go get their person. Nigga drag his little 7-year-old behind them.
That's why I don't trust.
That's
I don't
crazy
trust little,
shit, man.
I don't trust little motherfuckers. You gotta watch them, even them kids and shit, because you don't know what kind of kids is out there. Like 12 years old ain't you. If you look it up, you know it's a bunch of 12 years olds and 10 years olds that done killed grown people and shit. You gotta watch these motherfuckers.
I
watch documentaries on them.
That's how the police look at niggas in the first place. So I tend to adapt that theory in a certain aspect. Like I understand at a certain age, your strength, technically, there's a lot of 12-year-olds that could beat up some grown women. Like plenty of them. So and with that being the case, and it's not many of the opposite way. So with that being said, yeah, nigga, you gotta pay attention. Man, that's when them niggas start being crazy and start becoming them psychopaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These little fucking retards now running around, man. The world different. These motherfuckers playing. Look, they playing these goddamn video games and shit. They think they in Grand Theft Auto. They watching these stupid ass movies and shit. Like, man, these kids is fucked up. You know, not all of them. Some kids take from it and just they understand that it's just entertainment. And some of these kids, they really wake up, think they living in a video game. So it's not too far off that they'll just walk up to a elderly lady and do some shit like that. Because that sounds like some shit.
It's just kids though, too, though.
Oh no, but grown motherfuckers been crazy.
Huh?
Grown people been crazy though.
Well, yeah, I'm just my point is saying is I think all this shit we hypnotize ourselves, and some of us the trans be a little tougher and some be a little easier. Like, and sometimes you find these adults hypnotizing themselves off of stupid shit, especially these grown the delusional women so called. But
you said what be a little tougher?
The trans.
The trans? You fucking with tough trans?
What the fuck? No Diddy.
This nigga know what I'm saying, my nigga. This nigga.
That nigga saying the trans be a little tougher.
Me, bro. I know the reason you wanted to do the podcast so bad tonight is because you got a flight with Diddy and you ain't gonna see us no time soon, my nigga.
That nigga doing where Diddy at in the Bahamas? That nigga dough in the Bahamas right now. I see bamboo and shit in the background.
I gotta screen record this because I'm gonna send this right now because this we gotta talk about this because this nigga's nuts. I hope
I guarantee I'm trying to send the same thing right now. That's why I keep leaving. I'm trying to send it out.
Oh well, all right. I'm gonna wait.
Easier, no, if you can do it easier than me, no Diddy, then you do it.
I wonder can I present? A matter of fact,
do it easier than you. Whoa,
bro.
He said, "Do it easier."
think I hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might be able to do this. Pause.
that nigga TG said he got to sell his car because he wore out his rear end. Hey Trey, see if you
I think I got it. Do I got it right there?
I knew that's what you was trying to add.
Yeah, bro, because that shit is dumb comedy. Bro, I can't even see y'all no more.
Man, look, I just seen some shit with that nigga. What was that, last night before last, where that nigga talking about, yeah, don't know real man get his dick sucked. That's some soft nigga shit, man. He said, I fuck. He said, if a nigga get his dick sucked, he said, shit, that's like some gay shit. I said, man, this nigga Charleston White is tripping.
Yeah, nah, he nuts. That nigga, I guarantee it's probably 10 niggas in the world that think that way.
Yeah, no, facts.
Yeah.
Some other gay niggas. Nigga, some head. Hey, head is the best thing the woman could have ever did. Nigga, that shit is beautiful. It's an art to that shit.
I wonder who invented it.
I wonder was Eve giving Adam head. That's what I want to know.
Who is the first bitch to give head, bro?
Eve had to. You know she gave Adam some head.
Nah, that bitch was an unruly bitch.
Adam probably was like, God, take her back. She ain't naked.
She ain't down here necking.
Yeah. I need my rib back, nigga.
Hey, he wasn't feeding her. That's why she went to that tree. Bitch, you ain't necking nothing. I ain't got nothing for you.
Damn, niggas going to hell like a motherfucker, boy.
I seen
not if it's true.
Video, a nigga posted, he said, growing up is realizing that Eve and the snake is the same person. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? I've been trying to line that up in my. I'm like, man, motherfuckers just be throwing shit out there now, bro. Because I don't put that together at all.
It's that's niggas sit around and think all day. I mean, some of the shit we be thinking of if niggas threw everything out there, it's a mind fuck. Like, nigga, it's some shit that'll have you in your thoughts. Like, damn, like, and some shit we'll be thinking it's deeper than what it really is.
For sure, bro. I for sure know I can dress stupid and let my hair and my beard go how I be doing and get on TikTok and say some dumb shit I probably have a coat in like a couple months. Had the shit booming with a dashiki on. Man, what? Tie some grapes around my neck, some weird shit, bro.
Some grapes.
Yeah. Hey, one of you niggas just put it in the group. At the end of the day gotta end. Nigga be like, ooh, shit, that nigga busted.
You see when that nigga Godfrey was on Club Shay Shay?
I watched some of it.
Man, that nigga had me die. He was like, he was imitating Shannon Sharp. He was like, oh, like my grandma say, if you ain't got nowhere to go, stay your ass at home.
I mean, no.
I mean, that is some truth to that because my mama kind of told me that a little bit too. My mama still kind of tell me that.
Yeah, my granny used to say that shit.
I think that's some old broke people shit.
That's some old black people. That's some South shit. A lot of these sayings come from the South, and because all of our peoples in some kind of way migrated from there. So that's why black people. You notice white people don't got sayings and shit. Only niggas.
I mean, I don't be around them to know what the fuck they say. I'm pretty sure they do.
No, they
Everybody got sayings.
A lot of the sayings come from them. Like what they say, throw the bathwater out with the baby. You know where that saying came from?
Baby.
You know where that saying came from?
Trey, I told you.
Well, then tell me now, because I don't want to mess up.
Throw the bathwater out with the baby.
Have you ever heard that saying?
I've heard it and I've been told what it meant, but I can't remember right now.
I mean, like the saying, "Don't throw the bathwater out with the baby." The saying is like it means like don't get rid of everything. Like don't get rid of the good shit. Trying to get rid of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but in all actuality, back in this nigga, I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna say Poland. I'm gonna say Poland, but I'm not 100% sure. What they did, it was they showered, I think, twice a year.
Yeah.
And so when women got married, they tried to line up their wedding around their shower time because that was their freshest time and whatever. But it was only one, let's say, bath. It was only one body of water, one water for the whole family. So the oldest person had the seniority, so they go first. You feel what I'm saying? The oldest person. And so be black. By the time it got to the baby, the water will be black. And so that's why I say don't throw the bath water out with the baby, because when you throw the water be so motherfucking dark, the baby might be in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't that the and you said that's in Poland, right?
Said don't quote him.
Don't quote that part. But I just no, because when you go back, the reason why I say Poland, because when you go back to the Thanksgiving and shit, like the pilgrimage and all that shit, they was Polish. They came from Poland, and they were so dirty and they stunk so bad that the Native Americans was trying to bathe them, but they didn't speak the same language, and so they was getting the Native Americans sick because these motherfuckers had diseases that they just been having for hundreds of years. But the Native Americans, being clean people, wasn't used to that shit. So they was dying. Like when you say smallpox killed more of them motherfuckers than Christopher Columbus. You feel what I mean? So that's why I say it could be the Poland, because it could be the Polish, because they the ones that came over in that game.
Do that have any relation to the Moors coming in and being the ones that taught them, how to properly bathe every day and taught them about hygiene? Because I think I heard somebody make reference to the Moors is the ones who changed the game with them doing that, with that bathing once a year.
I mean, well, the Moors taught them everything as far as bathing, politics. They had no kings and queens until the Moors.
Right,
the Moors gave them that game and shit like that. Yeah.
So was royalty.
Huh?
I think they taught them math too.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but as far as the bathing every day, I don't know, because the Moors predate, the Poland coming over, the whole Thanksgiving shit. The Moors predate that by a long time. You know what I'm saying? So
that showering every day, the internet make you think that's still up to debate, because I done seen some questionable posts.
Bro, look, right now, white people still don't use like face towels and shit, and like they just get in the water. They just get in the water. They still don't like pull a face towel out and wash your face in front of some white people. They gonna ask you what you doing.
Damn.
I mean, I do it too.
Randomly washing your face.
They just go in the sink and get the water and do like this, and they go on about their day.
I think that's gonna be controversial right there.
I don't give a fuck. That's what they do. That's what white people do.
Yeah, I know. We got at least one follower.
That nigga said that nigga randomly washing his face.
Hey, did the video upload? I gotta go to the screen though, huh?
Hey, this nigga bullshit. I'm finna play the video.
Damn, I had to go back to this.
That shit
man. I'm gonna have to go back to the messages.
Is it ready to go?
No, hold on. I gotta go back because
this nigga prayed to learn how to do some new shit. That nigga doing that shit.
I'm on Instagram. We could play from the Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
It's playing right now.
All right, let me put it up.
Damn, bro.
Say, look. This is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gillie, Gillie, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, because you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm finna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Because I'm finna do this, because Gillie can't call here. He got an unalive boy. His son dead with maggots coming out his ass. Let me call my boy. Call my goddamn son.
Hello.
What's up, mijo?
What's up, Dan?
What you doing?
Man, it's going on.
Okay, you got to go to work today?
Nah, my car can't pick up.
Okay, I'll just call and talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, what you got going today?
I got to go pick up my merchandise out of Houston today.
Oh, okay. So you can be going out of town?
Oh, yeah, I'll be back this evening. Is your car, your mom ready to finish with your car yet?
Oh,
okay.
Probably about another 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too.
All right.
Okay.
Say, Gillie, you want to hear your son voice just one more time? But pow, they shot the kid to the oh, daddy. Oh, you didn't get to help him. You too busy trying to play street and gangster, and your son got killed trying to play gangster. Bang, bang, nigga. Rest in peace. Psst, rest in peace. And I'm gonna hug my baby. Hold on. I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son.
That's a cold nigga there.
That nigga ain't shit.
Hey, well, let me ask.
Okay, whenever you come back.
Ask you this. Let me ask you this. Too far.
You froze, nigga.
I was about to say, let me ask a nigga this. Do you think Charleston White went too far?
Well, I don't know. What was he responding to?
I didn't see what Gillie said to say if he
I mean, I was just saying nothing like that to him.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's next level. That's next level. I don't think that was called for probably for anything. I mean, I don't think nobody upped the score like for it to get to that level. Like that's
but it depends on how it went, man. Because look, I do believe this. If you throw a little rock, don't get mad because I throw a big rock. Like, was I supposed to throw a little rock back at you? Like, you know what I mean? Shit, nigga, don't throw a rock, nigga.
Yeah, no, that's facts. I did because I did the content on the video earlier, and that's what I said. I said, you know, once you hit me, you can't dictate how I hit you back. That's not up to you. Facts. You get what I'm saying? That's not up to you, bro. So, and then we know who we dealing with. That's like you get into it with a nigga that you know is a snitch. You know this nigga's a snitch. You feel me? And you get into it with this nigga and he called the police on you. What did you expect, bro? Like, really, what did you expect? Charleston White is the type of nigga that even if he throw a little slug at you, just let it go. Just let it go. If you're not willing to go to the extent he's willing to go to, leave it alone. Because what's after that? Charleston White got that down because, okay, I just said this to you. What can you say to me? There's verbally in this word game, ain't nothing you can say back to that. You feel what I'm saying?
And so, even if it wasn't Charleston White, right? I think right now, because Gillie is in the light, he been popping for a few years with just being an internet personality, right? Like, you gotta, knowing that your son just died in the streets in the fashion he did, man, pick your battles wisely. Yeah. Pick your battles wisely, man. You know what I mean? Because that's like me That's like me losing my mama, but I'm sitting around niggas and I shoot a mama joke at niggas, and then if a nigga hit me back with one, I get emotional because of that shit. Like I you know what I mean, you got to pick your battles wisely, knowing the situation that you got. You know what I mean? Because niggas ain't like I said, you ain't finna throw a little rock, nigga, and nigga, you don't know what kind of rock a nigga gonna throw back at you, nigga. So you gotta pick that shit wisely. Whatever Gillie said, he shouldn't have said the shit. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe I'm not understanding the content game or whatever. Maybe I'm not understanding the content game, but I don't understand why dudes with $100 million deal is even. I don't think Charleston White is around that. Like us talking about it, they not gonna hear us and address us. I doubt it. That'd be tight. But like, I mean, you up $100 million.
I ain't trying to count a nigga pockets, bro, but I wouldn't doubt that Charleston White is somewhere around what they got financially. I wouldn't doubt that, bro, because it's not like them niggas got $100 million in their account a piece. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then too, like I say, just the moves that Charleston White is making. You know what I mean? The moves that Charleston White is making, and Charleston White could easily be demanded 10 to 15 bands an interview right now. He could easily be demanding that. Easily.
I think more than that. I think the status he got.
I mean, but even with that, when you think $100 million contract, bro, I don't see no regular like interviews and how they demonetize his platforms and shit like that it coming up to that this fast. Like
that shit, like I say, that shit add up. That's like if you say, okay, let's say Jaylen Brown contract, right? Let's say Jaylen Brown contract. Jaylen Brown got paid $300 and some million over the span of 5 years. You feel me? So that's how the contract go. He don't get 300 million in his account. You get me? So basically, he making 60 million a year. You bust that in half when you come with the agents and all that shit. He take home 30 million a year. You get what I mean? So that's how that shit go. It's not like you get the whole 300 in your shit. Now, by you having this contract that you get 30 million a year, that you having this contract going 30 million a year, and I'm doing shows. You feel me? I'm charging 15, 20 bands an interview. I'm doing 4 or 5 interviews a day. I'm doing stand-up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Man, at the end of the year, that shit add up. You know what I mean? At the end of the year, that shit add up, bro. Because ain't no telling what kind of restraints them niggas got on them by being under that contract.
You think he got the same amount of what is the word? Notoriety? No,
I think he got more. I think he's more famous than Gillie. I think he's more popular than them niggas.
Okay, then that's
you get what I'm saying?
Because I thought the platforms that's super popular will get deals like that.
No. See, that's what I'm saying though. The deal is the deal. That's like the white people handing out money because they like the black person. That don't, you know what I mean? That if you was to get Gillie on Club Shay Shay and you was to get Charleston White on Club Shay Shay, Gillie wouldn't do half the numbers as Charleston White. You feel what I'm saying? Gillie, them on their own, their podcast is them interviewing other niggas. It's them interviewing people. It's not them two just chopping it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's not like
it's really like this. Charleston White is a entity by himself. These niggas is just like really good hip hop journalists. That's it. You know what I mean? It, like Doe said, if it's nobody sitting across from them for them to talk to, they not doing nothing too interesting. This man Charleston White, like this dude is a walking flame wherever he go. Like he is the person being interviewed, not these niggas. They're interviewing. They're journalists. You know what I mean? So I do believe his popularity. He's demanded and they're demanding. You know what I mean? They're looking for people to interview. He's the one people are looking for. So it is a difference. That money that they signed with Barstool, that deal they got for the $100 million, man, shit. After taxes, that's $80 million. You know, the lawyer who negotiated that beautiful deal for him, he probably gets somewhere from 15 to a dub out of that. You know what I mean? When it, like Doe said, when it's broke down, that 100 million over the course of the next 5 years, you know, it might really be about 30 apiece.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. But no, yeah, I just thought they was, but I didn't know their podcast was like that. But as far as like them interviewing people, I thought
That's how all them niggas that got deals is like. I don't think nobody got no major deal that don't interview nobody. Because if you look at Joe Rogan, that's what he do. If you look at Drink Champs, that's what they do. Even Joe Budden and shit like that. Not all the time, but most of the time he be having, you know, motherfuckers on him. Even Matt Hoffa and Vlad and all the big fucking
but there is some people,
niggas do that shit.
that do interviews and is demanded for. Well, I guess all of them do because Gillie just was getting interviewed. But like y'all say about the demand for your interview, like they might demand for 2 interviews from Gillie a year. I'm gonna see 67 million interviews with Charleston White. So I get what you're saying. Like as far as like him being popular and all that, it makes sense because shit, I see him way more than Gillie.
But not to take away from Gillie them because they good at what they do. Just like the Joe Buddens, like they in that lane of, you know, being a hip hop journalist, niggas is good at that shit. That's why somebody decided to get these niggas $100 million deal. I think the lanes is just different. The lane that they in is not built for them to be popular. It's built for them to interview the popular people.
But see, my point, because I don't know, it's certain, like I think maybe not Mace. Well, I don't know. I feel like Cameron and Mace is more of a nah, they might be the same. I was gonna say I feel like they because they probably got more popularity because what type of artist they was, but I think it would be more demand for them in an interview too, even though I ain't seen no interviews from them recently. But
I mean, but even with them, bro, I mean, like a Cam interview would be dope on like Vlad, something like that, you know, Vlad depth about the history and shit like that. But you know, without this, what they doing now, him and Mace, without that, Cam wouldn't be an interesting interview. What the, you know what I'm saying? Like really, because you really gotta think, bro. You really gotta think. If motherfuckers not out here causing ruckus or causing shit, not too many people in this world are a good interview. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for real.
So, like, what is it that you're gonna talk about?
You got to be controversial, and you know, even with Cam and Mace, like you said, they good, they better together than apart, and I can see them getting interviews because they do give some wild ass takes and opinions. Gillie he not really saying nothing that people too much give a fuck about. I'm not gonna say don't nobody give a fuck about because people are watching, but at the level of a Charleston White, nah, he ain't even close, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about.
But like you said, it's still because Charleston White gonna come with some type of controversy because he get into it with a lot of people, and then his message, people just can't process shit like I guess he would want them to process. So shit. I get that.
The unpopular in the entertainment business, the unpopular bullshit, unpopular opinions are worth more than facts. You can sit up and speak facts, and people pay attention to it. But the nigga who just come with the off the wall, unpopular opinion, the shit that nobody think you should say, that might be some bullshit. Because Charleston White do say some bullshit sometimes. It's going to go. It's going to go more viral. It's calls for a viral moment, which in this field is what most of these niggas is thriving off of. This is how they getting the checks they get.
Yeah. I'm trying to see because I seen a tweet that Gillie had put out to Charleston White talking about you wasn't shit in your 20s, you wasn't shit in your 30s, you was snitching your 40s, you know, saying some shit like that. And that's what Charleston White was replying to. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why Gillie said that, But see, that's the thing, bro. That's like that shit to me. Like, okay, niggas say this the two things. The two things to be said, bro. Okay, did Charleston White go too far? And are we surprised? You can say he went too far, but you're not. Well, we're not surprised. So if we're not surprised, did he really go too far, or is he just sticking to character? You get
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
I'm not surprised at all. I if it was a kid that's like 8 or some shit like that, then he did some shit like that, I would be surprised. But the type of shit he's against, that's right up his alley.
I still wouldn't be surprised. That's the same nigga that told a nigga, fuck that bitch. He said,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. So I still wouldn't be surprised. This nigga has no limits to what he'll do, you know, for a viral moment. And he's proven that to us. He don't give a fuck. And, you know, he can hit us with some dope ass bars sometime and we be like, okay, you know what I mean? But he's staying afloat in the content world by being a bullshit nigga. And he's cool with that.
Yeah. Because that's my thing, bro. You can say he went too far, but you can't go too far if I'm expecting you to do that, bro. If I'm expecting you to do it, you're not going too far, bro.
I wonder was Gillie, or Gillie ain't phased it at all.
Gillie's a dumbass if he's not. I mean, Gillie's a dumbass if he is surprised. This
nigga.
the same nigga. You heard he don't give a fuck.
My man, the way you froze, my nigga.
That's the Diddy face shots.
Whoa. Hey, he is a dumbass to be surprised. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, the boy, he wilding, man. And like I said, I'm looking and then Charleston White mannerism. He was like, yeah, piss on him, like piss on him. He act like a kid that's behind the principal. You know, like when the principal come and now the kid talk like, hey, man. He act like that, bro. Like it just piss a nigga off, bro. Because if I could get my hand, me and you both know. If I was to get my hands on you, I would destroy you, but I can't. And like I say, I think that's the thing, man. You feel me?
So you gotta brush that off beforehand. I'm like,
what does Chain say?
Nah, the real.
I tell you right there.
That's how the nigga is. But like I say, I wouldn't. Like I say, the only way I would respond to that dude is if my back against the wall and I have to. Like the nigga just going crazy and just keep talking shit, and I have to reply, then all right. But if he just throw a little shot, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to go. I'm not willing to go where he's willing to go. I'm just not. You know what I mean? He's gonna win. You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, he gonna say the most crazy shit.
Huh?
I think Boosie handled him the best. Boosie saying you can't beat this type of nigga. It's like how we say in the streets. A nigga that's willing to kill and tell, you can't beat him. And Boosie seen it like that. He said, look, man. He said, nigga, I'm fighting the case. He said, whatever Charleston got to say about me, man, he said, don't come tell me nothing. He said, man, God bless that man. He said, I can't beat no man that was willing to do the stuff he willing to do. So Charleston White eventually stops bringing up Boosie because Boosie don't pay that nigga no attention. And that's when these niggas learn. See, niggas like Charleston White, he thrive off of niggas responding for one. It's like when we seen the 6ix9ine thing. Yeah, he told if motherfuckers quit talking about it, it'll stop being in the media. If motherfuckers quit acting like they looking for this nigga, it'll stop being in the media. Eventually, niggas did. We don't see too much of 6ix9ine no more. Charleston White, you know, he feeds off of this shit. And as long as niggas got his name in their mouth, long as niggas respond to his bullshit, he gonna forever be somebody on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, and I really feel like his place is solidified. The only way we get rid of Charleston White is if we just change the whole dynamic of our rap shit and all that. That's the only way we get rid of this nigga. Because as long as we still rapping about bullshit and whatnot, he go always have a platform. Because he's in rare space that niggas look for his opinion. You get what I'm saying? That's the space a nigga wanna be in, is that when something happens, niggas is actively looking to see how you feel about it. You get what I'm saying? And he's in that rare space. Bro, it's solidified. He not going nowhere. Like the bug in the nigga ear that, and then, like I said, he birthed niggas like Poetic Flacco. You feel me? It's about to be other niggas coming down and win. It's about to be other niggas popping out with, you know, with that same dynamic, man. This shit ain't over, bro. Bro, like, started a new genre of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did give like a voice to a lot of these dudes, but these dudes is bullshit. Like I made a video on that Poetic Flacco dude today because I seen another interview where he was like, what did he say? I knew that stuff with Brick Baby wasn't true, but this is what people saying, so I wanted to bring it out to talk about it. I'm like, bro, only a nigga that's not involved or just don't give a fuck about anybody else's well-being do some shit like that. Because like I said in the video, if that nigga was on parole, you could have got him in trouble, bro. Or like if he go back to court any like a case anytime soon, they could use this as an aggravating effect. Like just the hearsay could be used against you in how they interpret you. Like this nigga's a menace to society because these people are saying this. Like my nigga, that shit is serious. But I mean, you know, it's all content, I guess.
Yeah. When you in that game, man, you walking a fine line because, like, you always trying to like. It's kind of like trying to break a story, bro. You ever heard the saying? I think Denzel Washington said this. It's not about being true. It's about being first. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about having the facts right. It's about putting the story out first. You get what I mean? Because if I put the story out first, then, you know, I get the traction for it. Whether I'm right or wrong, all publicity is good publicity. And now with this social media shit, all likes is good likes. All views is good views. All comments is good comments. You can have 1,000 comments saying, you a bullshit nigga from posting this. They all watched the video.
He came back to argue with you.
Yeah, on the real. So, yeah, I can be the most bullshit nigga ever. You feel me? Watch when we get this money in this chain. Niggas think they bullshit niggas till they see me this chain I'm going to get.
Hey, I've been a bullshit nigga for a long time already, so it's just gonna make for me to be extremely fucked up.
Now, on the real, like I said, but that's why I don't want to get caught up in that kind of content, bro, of having to report on street shit. Or like that's like, you know, like people will be in your comments like, hey, why you not talking about this? Or why you not talking about that? Like my nigga, like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why a nigga don't want to get caught up in that shit, because you, especially if this your livelihood, my nigga, and you getting paid, you know, $10,000, $5,000, $4,000 a month off this YouTube shit, and that's how you getting your money, nigga. This is how you pay your bills, man. Listen, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta drop this story.
Can't lie. You niggas better pick your side. The homies down to ride. Tell me, nigga, is you down to slide?